back to the Quest for Treasure on the Quest for Details channel. Oh, you have stuff all over you. It's good to see you. We are picking up agates on the Oregon coast. One more day, and then we gotta head back south out of the place where there aren't agates all over the beach. So these are the first two that I've collected so far. And I think the tide is coming back in. The beautiful red to green of that jasper, so gemmy. Miles here of really awesome seashells to collect. For sure. For sure. Next, big old agate. We're gonna put all these in a tumbler and get the true shine on them. That is just a super thick piece of fossilized shell, but it's gone bizarro in a little. Look how orange that one is. Cruise along the gravels, looking at the different jaspers. Just beautiful stuff. Look at the red. All the little agates that are mixed in everywhere. They are here. Look at that one. Got something inside. That's cool when you can find them with the moss in there. Or with whatever you want to call it. Inclusions of some sort. Yeah, all sorts of fun. Here's another perfect fossilized shell, and it's eroded out to where it's just the shell left. Perfect form on that. I love that. Just pick that up. It's got some crazy banding, and then these little guys. All of their banding. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. See, they were in stripes, in layers, and so when they dump out, they can dump out as a load. And that's what I'm saying, when you see one, you want to stay real low to the ground and kind of perceive around And you'll spot others that are standing out. Almost knee down looking across it is my favorite way. Definite blessing. We are here at low tide, slack low tide, and even though you can see a big old fog bar reaching up and down, it's sunny, and I am on the Oregon coast, and the wind is not blowing. That's how much the wind is blowing, like a light breeze, and it's a sunny day. I have heat on my neck. I have sunshine on me. It's gorgeous, and it's just not even moving. It's beautiful. Maybe because it's easier, but maybe because it's always brought good luck. I never get back up from finding one before I do a complete 360 look around real carefully. So I see one that's definitely beautiful. And I see a second sitting here. And then I looked way over there and I caught a glimpse through the rocks. There's something that I thought was, but it's not. Okay. That's a really cool something. I'm assuming it's some sort of fossil. I don't know, like a big old whale barnacle or something, but fossilized. Never seen anything like that. Huh. It's definitely all rock. No clue. That's all I can think of is some sort of barnacle or something fossilized. Perfect specimen of like a Newport region agate, and then the cornelian color. So they're still here, and they're going to be sunken down a little bit because they're heavier. That's actually one of the bigger agates that we're going to see today, but you would be for lugging that out, you wouldn't be sure at all that it wasn't just completely milky. But you can tell just by the fracturing on the outside what it is. It's the same sort of creature. There's little windows and there's crystal on the side. On the other hand, it could have the craziest water banding and swirls and everything else going on with it. Put it over by the pile of rocks that I don't know if they're too big for me. Is a bunch of different worm tubes. So from the age of the world when the worms took over everything, it's literally a period. You can see it's just 10,000 worm burrows in there all in one round rock there, so it's pretty cool. literally changed the landscape of the ocean. There's a rock. Let's see. Look at the light in this one as you get up to it. Just beautiful. So it's bringing back some memories. Oh, there's a little trail of them here. See one here. Ooh. You could just slow down. They're going to be a little bit lower down. They're going to be lower down in the sand because they weigh more than all the rest of these rocks. It's just like gold or any other gem, so this is lighter. So these tend to be sunken down, so you're just going to see the tip of them. See any more? They're hiding in these little rocks. They are little carnelians. Can you see that one? That's big and orange and good. This is what we came for. So beautiful. Can you see that? Wow. It is as fantastic as you can get. Wow. Loads of little ones. You see them just sticking out of the rocks. Look. Is that the tip of one there? I don't know. Oh, it is. Man, I'm getting down and crazy with it. Yep, it's that perfect time of the day when they're just lit up. The flow marks in this chunks are just, I mean, that's mega heavy too. The lava, it's the purest. A lot of lava on this beach, and then it's the most perfect slack tide. like these. These are different type of bivalve. There's a lot of different ages here, or there was just a lot of different diversity. I don't know my areas that well, but that's a different hook shape, horn shape of a shell. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. And then just a little ways away, just the most beautiful carnelian. We're literally surrounded by people too. They're on to us. It is Friday on spring break. So, well, we were here early. That's so awesome. Oregon Agates. I'm gonna leave those 4 there because I have a pocket full. Just in case. Just in case. Yep. But I have so many in my pocket. You get them out without dumping them. I have like that many. Pockets full of agates. Just beautiful. Well, that one's definitely there. We'll leave 5 here. For anybody that's having a harder time. Okay. Wow, look at the size of that. That would have been a huge scallop. Remember when they said the scallop beds would never run out, and then they did? So yeah, I'm gonna be done hunting now because a bunch of people are here. It's spring break, and there's a bunch of them on the surface. I see families everywhere, and I want to quit picking them up. Because yeah, and I know it's just one beach, and I know every night it stirs, so the surfaces will be washed back under and new ones put back up. But I'm not gonna hog up. Sometimes, you know, there's young people here, old people here, people with their grandparents here, and sometimes you only have that one day, you know? So, hope everybody has it, because I've had mine. These are all the side profiles of shells and stuff. Just another block of it, but there's lots of littler pieces too. Really cute. Those are all little miniature shells. It's a cute little specimen of an Oregon coastal fossil shell deposit. We can kind of work our way out of here. We have a good distance. Just looking at cool fossils and stuff. Now here's our haul from that trip. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's how it was when I was a boy. and that would have been 40 years ago. And the population has increased tenfold, and picked and picked and picked, and there it still is. A couple hours worth of picking, and I left plenty. I walked away with all of the surface. So there are agates and agates in Oregon. Look at this layer of mudstone here with just the multiple scallop prints. When my dad worked at the scallop factory and they were dredging offshore, they thought that there was such a huge bed of scallops that they would never run out. And they pulled so much that there would be excess. They would shut down at the end of the night. That's what my dad did there, is he would pop open the scallops, pop out the meat, and throw the shells aside. So he would come home with the Volvo that we had with the trunk full of scallops. I'm not even joking. And we would sit there and eat and eat and eat. I remember him opening up the trunk and there being a trunk of scallops. So, but the bed exhausted out, and the economics of the early 80s for small businesses, especially in the far north, sucked. And that combined with offshore fishing and such really shut stuff down around here. And yeah, that headed into the 86 recessions and stuff of the whole world. So anyhow, and then one of the byproducts of that was that the dredging of all the gravels resulted in a bunch of sand washing up on the beaches and stuff, and burying it all. So that's part of what's going on with Agate Beach these days. But there's some scallops from a long time ago that just split and fell down. So there's the reverse mold. So sometimes when you see a fossil, it's that's got filled in, and then sometimes it's this that's been replaced with a mineral. Old scallop beds. Here's a bunch. It's just kind of fun. A different bivalve. Santa Cruz in my area has a lot of just regular clams. Rounded looking clam things. Pismo Beach looking clam things. That is a big piece of where like a bar would go into a wall, hold a pipe, or most likely like a railing, maybe off of a ship is what I'm thinking. It's old and it's green and it's fractured. It's from the Oregon coast and it's in my pocket. Forgive me. Lots of seashells. There's just gobs of seashell fossils. I think they're really cool when they're on side profile like that. It's almost some sort of writing. Now that is a cool piece of trash. We'll go ahead and get it out of here, but if you look at it, that came from way out there. So go ahead and grab that and get it out of the circle. Well, I have to go. I have to leave this beach. But I get to go meet Olive and Danielle. Hopefully I'll see you somewhere down the road. This isn't over yet. I'll see you on the next one.